Well, hello there. Sorry I haven't been around for a while. I've been on a course. I've been on lots of courses actually. Part of my job means that I have to do these refresher courses, meaning that they train you in how to right an uprighted life raft. They train you how to put out fires. They train you how to operate lifeboats and all sorts of things like that. Very expensive, as normally a company would pay for but because I'm between jobs at the moment, my certificates have run out and I've got no company to pay for it. So I've had to find £930 of my own money, and it's hard going. Really is hard going. Anyway, that's not why you called. Yes, I wanted to mention Alex Belfield. Like Alex Belfield, I am currently filming naked below the waist. No, not really. I'm fully dressed. But as you can imagine, the pervert Alex Belfield probably is naked below the waist, like he was alluded to by someone, that he was filming below the waist when he did his interview with Sir Jimmy Savile, the creep. But anyway, yeah, lots of other things. I've got some new viewers, so hello, new viewers. Welcome to my little channel. I hope I don't piss you off and you go somewhere else. I should try and do more stuff. I was going to go cycling today, but while I was on this course, I picked up some virus. I've got a throat thing going on at the moment. I just don't feel 100% for some reason. But yeah, I was going to go for a nice bike. It's a lovely day today. There's hardly any wind. The sun's out, and it would have liked to have gone around and shown you some of the churches that I pass by on my cycle route. I'm not a religious man, but I do like the architecture of churches, and sometimes it's very sad to see the gravestones, especially when it's people that have had short lifespans. And I do feel quite privileged to reach my ripe old age. Anyway, yeah, so lots of things coming up. Someone suggested that I do a bike maintenance video, so I shall probably get the mountain bike out for that, because that's quite old, but with a modern twist to it. I've got quite a few upgraded parts to what was originally a very old bike, built 1992, I believe it was. It's a Team Marin. Back then I built it myself. I put all the parts on. See, when I bought my first bike, the shop assistant sold me the wrong size frame. Every bike shop I've been in since then has always been pushing for large, extra large, and really I'm a medium in a mountain bike size, and I'm an extra small on my road bike size. You know, what you need, in my opinion. Of course, my opinion counts when it's down to my purchases. And what you need to be able to do is stand over the crossbar. I know a lot of women's bikes are designed so that you don't they can step through rather than cocking their leg over. But most women cock their leg over these days. Yeah, so yeah, the bike shops tend to push large or extra large, when what I really needed was a medium or a small. A lot of the trolls that I have, they've come on saying, "Oh, you shouldn't slag off Alex Belfield. He's entitled to his opinion. Why do you come on and have your opinion? You're not allowed to have your opinion." Well, the word's there, isn't it? He's entitled to his opinion, and I'm entitled to express my opinion. Now, when I drove to these courses during the week, it was across town, the other side of town. The traffic was quite slow going, and yesterday was absolutely, it took me an hour to do a 15-minute journey. Not once was my journey interrupted by a cyclist. So to say that cyclists cause congestion is mind-boggling. How can he jump to that conclusion? You know, I must have passed 3 or 4 cyclists in the morning and 1 or 2 in the afternoon, all in the cycle lanes, and not one of them was blocking the road. The congestion was caused by traffic. So if you don't like congestion on the roads, don't drive. That's the answer. If you go out and drive, then you will be the congestion. Whether it's blocking cars behind you or not, I don't know. But for every cyclist out there, there's one less car driver. A lot of cyclists cycle to work because, 1, it saves money. 2, it is sometimes quicker because on that journey that I did yesterday took an hour. So you could probably have done that in half that time if I'd cycled, because the cycle routes are just empty. And in fact, I did catch 3 motorcycles in the mandatory cycle lane. And as we all know from the highway code, the mandatory cycle lane is not for motor vehicles. So a motorbike isn't allowed in there. Probably the confusion comes from because they were 3 learner drivers. They see the motorcycle symbol on the bus lane and think that applies to the cycle lane. Well, it doesn't, sorry, but a mandatory cycle lane is just that. It's a cycle lane for cyclists. You can't drive in it. You know, not even to overtake a vehicle that's pulled over. You can't pull into the cycle lane and do that on a mandatory cycle lane. It's like a bus lane. You're not allowed in the bus lane at all. Not just to go around a car that's turning right or left. You can't just go around it. You've got to stay away from the bus lane. Anyway, I'm tending to ramble on. Yeah, so that's the end of today's little blog. Right, I'll see you all again on the next side.